Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh yeah. Broadcasting live from the Josie Network Studios in downtown Medina, Tennessee. It's that time of week again. It's time for the Josie Show. Bringing you the most exciting music news and guests from around the world. Right here on the Josie Show. Please make welcome the beautiful, the talented, the lovely, America's radio sweetheart, Mrs. Josie Asantino Boone.
We are here at CMA Fest. We are the Josie Show on iHeartRadio and CMA Network TV on Roku and Fire TV. And we're so excited because we're here with Tyler Farr.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, ma'am.
So I am super stoked, and I'm sure you are because you had a wonderful day yesterday. You had your meet and greet. You played the Dr. Pepper Amp stage. How did that go?
It was a long day. It went great. There was a lot more people than I thought out there that were going to be, and it was like I said, this year usually, I've been coming to this, I don't even know, I think since it was Fanfare.
Right.
And it's normally a lot hotter than it is this year. I've been down here when it's like 110, so the weather was nice. But it was very hot when I took the stage. It was funny because it was like, had a little cloud cover, nice breeze. I'm like, oh, this is great. And then like 5 minutes before I went on, here comes the sun, the wind stops, and I'm straight into sweating. So, but it went great.
Good. Isn't that how it always goes?
Yeah.
Right when you hit the stage. That is so funny. And I want to talk about your EP, which I love, Quit Being Country. It's such a phenomenal EP, and I think it's just so authentic this time around. So can you tell me a little bit about this EP and then also the title track?
Yeah, so that's kind of what we were going for on the, that's kind of what I'm kind of what you see is what you get, and I've always kind of been that way. But there's some songs I wrote on it, wrote several on there, and Quit Being Country, the title track, I was a writer on that, and it's just kind of I think as you get older, you kind of, with your songwriting and in general, just being an artist, you kind of mature, and I'm a dad now, and so, or at least I try to mature a little bit every year. My wife may argue that, but yeah, I think it's just a kind of good representation of like where I'm at now. So
yeah, I'm sure you feel, just as we are human, we grow and evolve our music, and you're definitely no different, especially starting from your days. Your debut album was Redneck Crazy. I think that was 2013, wasn't it, the debut?
Yeah, there's a little less like heartbreak song, because this year I'll be married 10 years, so big difference from Redneck Crazy, which it's kind of funny to look back and when Redneck Crazy come out, you listen to that track, it's like there's songs on there, chicks, trucks, and beer, Redneck Crazy. So, I don't know if my wife would appreciate me just singing about like hot women and stuff, and
exactly.
So, we got to compromise.
We have to compromise. I love that. And is there a song off of this EP, Quit Being Country, that you love performing live, that you feel translates very well on live, that the crowd has really enjoyed?
Probably Quit Being Country.
Yeah.
We did that the other day, and I think it just resonates. It's basically, it's, because I've told, and people that know me know that that I am what I am, and there's not you're not going to really be able to hide the redneck and the
never
country in me, and that's kind of basically what the song is. It's saying, the tagline is, when God ain't good, I'll quit being country. So it kind of talks about my seasons of life, and like slowing down, and my daughter, and military and stuff, and basically sums up kind of what I stand for.
Yeah, I love that about you, is how genuine you are. And I think the fans, I think that's the reason all these years you have stuck so much with the fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We need that more. Yeah.
yeah, and I appreciate that. That's probably the best compliment I could get. But that's and CMA Fest is a prime example of what country music fans are about, and what makes the country music fans different from any other genre. And it's their loyalty. I'll see the same people. You'll get different ones every year, but I'll see the same people every year I come. And I had probably 50 different people yesterday come up to me and they're like, "This is from this year, and you remember this, and this was at a show I went to in Ohio," and it's like, and I'm like I'm like, well, I must have had a bad year that year. I look terrible that
No,
day.
never.
But yeah, they're just loyal, and I think the more authentic you are as an artist, and you show that you stay true to what you do, and I've never really changed a whole lot. You stay true to yourself, and they're gonna stay true to you and be loyal back. So it's a cool thing.
Such a cool thing. And you did probably one of my favorite songs you covered on your EP, Simple Man from the Charlie Daniels Band. So beautifully done. What made you decide to release this song and add it to the EP?
Jason Aldean.
Really?
Yeah, excuse me. No, he not entirely Jason, but he was him and his guitar player and bass player, Kurt and Tully. They actually produced that song. Were producers on it. Cause I worked with Jason for several years and done a lot of. He's produced several things I've put out, and I've been an owner and buck commander with him and the rest of the guys for probably 7 years, and we were at E3 Ranch out in Kansas at our group hunt, and just trying to figure out what the next step for me was. And he was like, "Dude, we need to stir it up a little bit. I know you love Charlie Daniels. What about covering Simple Man?" I said, "Oh, man."
Oh, full in. And it's a wonderful, wonderful cover. And I hope everybody checks out the EP. Quit Being Country. It's available on all streaming platforms. Stream that bad boy. Share it with your friends, family, grandmothers. Do it all.
We'll have been writing a bunch, compiling a bunch of new music, and we'll have some new music out here in the next few months.
So new music is coming from Tyler Farr. And for those who want to keep up with you, can you please give out your social media sites, also your website?
Yeah, it's all Tyler Farr, just my name.
Right across
Because I'm old, so I got it right when it was founded.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on Instagram, Tyler Farr, and all that. You're not going to see me do any dances on TikTok, so sorry.
No. Sorry about it. Nope. But he's all across the board. Tyler Farr. Please make sure you check him out. And I have a couple fun questions for you, if you don't mind, real quick. So where is the most unexpected place that you've ever heard one of your songs sung or played on the intercom? What would you say?
Djibouti, Africa.
Really?
At a military base.
Wow.
I was doing a military tour, and they were like, "This is kind of weird." Like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably that, yeah.
Wow, that is so cool. And then the last fun question for you before we let you go. Have you ever had, because you're such an incredible performer, have you ever had any onstage embarrassing moments, or an onstage mishap, I should say, that you can recall?
I've fallen up probably 5, 6, maybe more than that. I don't know. Not as much as Luke Bryan, but I was doing a show up in I think Michigan or something, and a security guy that was running security for the show, it was a big show. Nelly was on it and stuff, and I got tackled while I was doing my show by the security guard that's supposed to be like securing people from me, because I run around quite a bit and stuff and interact with the crowd. It was the last song I was finishing, and a guy walks in the bar, and I'm running through the crowd and like, "Thank you, love y'all, see you next time," and they hit the lights down at the very end of the song, and I hurdle this barrier. It was like a bike rack or security barrier, and I just get absolutely blindsided. This dude just tackles me. I hit my head on a bike rack, and
Oh gosh.
I wasn't very happy, but
No, I wouldn't be either. Yeah.
I told them they shouldn't fire him. It was an accident, but
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to chat with me.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all.